Now let's talk about like how we can evaluate f prime by the definition, okay? So later we're going to talk about the formula, but like, this problem, which is like, to evaluate f prime by the definition is really good practice for later purpose. Like if you want to talk about, if you want to study about numerical study, and this is really important thing, okay? Which is like concerned with like different quotient, okay? So, well, like, for mock class, like always explain this one with 2 checkpoint, okay? So like with 2 checkpoint, you are not going to lose any point, okay? So let's try to explain this one with 2 checkpoints, okay? So like first of all, you have to know the definition of f prime. F prime is equal to limit h goes to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x over h, okay? When you plug in h equals 0, that's exactly 0 over 0 form, okay? Which means we have to cancel out the 0 factor h, is okay? Let me plug in x plus h into my function. Then this is equal to h equals to 0. What is that? 3 times x plus h squared minus 4 and minus f of x, which is 3x squared minus 4 over h. Here we go. Then, okay, here we go. And please be careful about this part, okay? X plus h squared is not x squared plus h squared, okay? You have to do the FOIL, okay? X plus h times is okay? Square, is it clear? So now don't make any mistake, okay? Even this is really silly, but it is common mistake from the class. Here we go. It is, let me multiply 3 as well. 3x squared, 6xh plus 3h squared minus 4 and minus 3x squared minus 4 over h. Now, this is first checkpoint, okay? In my class, I explain by Passover. Do you know what that is? Let me tell you the story, okay? If you have the blood of lamb in front of your door, then your first son will be survived. Otherwise, your first son will be died, okay? That is the story about Passover, okay? So look at that. In this problem, H is the blood of lamb, okay? If you do not have H, you will die. Here we go. 3x, oh, there is no H, then look at that. It must be a raised pair, okay? And this guy will be survived, H squared, this is survived, but negative 4, unfortunately, there is no H, blood of lamb, and die. Does it make sense? It must happen, okay? This is first checkpoint. If you have any term without H, it still survive there, you made a mistake, okay? Be careful, okay? Here we go, let me move. Let me rewrite all those things who survived. Okay, then now do the factoring h out, put out your h from your numerator. H and 6x plus 3h over h. There we go. This is second checkpoint. I already say it is sacrifice. Okay, for Passover, the little lamb died on the cross. Okay, here we go. That sacrifice happened. Okay. This is checkpoint, okay? If you don't have this sacrifice in your life and you made a mistake again, okay? So this one, after this one, actually this is kind of cancel out the 0 factor, right? H goes to 0. 6x plus 3h over 1. Now, there's no problem to plug in h equals 0. Then the answer is 6x, okay? Don't forget Passover and sacrifice.